everyone, and welcome to the mango comparison video that I promised a long time ago. I finally got around to filming it. So today I will be comparing all the mango squishies that I own to see which one is the best. I think it'll be kind of obvious which one isn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I will be comparing a Cutie Creative mango, a mango that I got from eBay for like $3, an Areedy Mango, and the Mochi Seal mango flavor from Punimaru. So let's get started. First, here is the Cutie Creative Mango. Their packaging is very cute, and I like how much time they put into it. Here's another look at the packaging. It comes with Cutie Creative licensing stickers, and it's resealable. Here's the mango. Now, the nice thing about the Punimaru mango is that it comes in many different colors. However, I wasn't able to get the multicolored one that I wanted, so I settled for this one because it was in stock and I didn't want to miss out on another opportunity. It's also very slow rising, and as you can tell from the lighting, it's very pearlescent. It's kind of like the Eye Bloom Peach. The paint job is very colorful, and it has this gradient sheen and pearlescent texture to it. So it's super shiny and it looks kind of metallic a little. Super squishy and slow rising. It's very easy to squish. Like a lot of Cutie Creative squishies, they kind of feel a little hollow, but they do have texture to them. And it's very detailed. It does have voids at the top. That must have been from the mold, but you see it has little voids at the top. It also has these speckles. You can see them better now, to make it look more textured and real. Alright, so here's a real mango. Unfortunately, it's been sitting in my counter for a while because I took so long to film this. But yeah, so in shape, it does look like a mango, but in color, and I've seen this when it's not this gross looking, the color does not look like a real mango. The smell does not smell like a mango to me either. It smells too sweet. A mango kind of has this leafy smell mixed in with the sugar. It's hard to explain unless you actually smell a mango. But yeah, I don't really think it smells like a mango, but it does smell really good. So I still love the Cutie Creative mango. It's one of my favorites. Next is this eBay really cheap looking squishy. The camera doesn't even want to focus on it because it's so ugly. No offense to whoever made this. It was like $3, and this was before Areedy came around, so this was the only knockoff mango squishy, and it has some defects. Did I do that? I might have. I don't know. But it's more of a sponge than it is the squishies we all know and love. It is kind of slow rising though. I was surprised about that. But it's super small. The paint job is not done well at all. It's too solid. But it's fun for a stress ball. Fits perfectly in your hand. Next is the Areedy Mango. I actually have one that's open, so I'm not going to open this. But this is just to give you a look at how it comes in the packaging, because it is not resealable. So you do have to cut this open when you get it to get to the squishy. Here's another look at the packaging. Pretty simple, but functional and very cute. Alright, like the Cutie Creative, the Areedy Mangoes also come in many different colors. However, they only come in two that I know of. This red yellow gradient, and then this solid yellow with speckles on it. The red also has speckles, but they're in yellow, and these are in black. So obviously it's defected. That was me. So here's something that I never considered, even though I should have. So the Reedy Mango is almost exactly the same as this. You can tell they use the same mold because they have the same voids at the top. The only thing they got wrong, because this also smells like the Cutie Creative Mango, the only thing they got wrong is the paint job. This is solid color. It's not pearlescent like the Cutie Creative. It's just solid matte paint job. And that's not bad, but it makes it easier to differentiate between the two companies. And it's very slow rising and squishy, obviously. However, I do think that these cheaper alternatives are easier to rip or defect. Because I've been squishing this, my Cutie Creative loaf and this, and I haven't gotten that many defects. And neither with this. Up until I set it next to a storage thing on my desk. It's from Michael's. It's one of those white storage things made out of wood. And I set it down, and maybe it was because the sun is right next to my desk. I have a window right next to there, but I guess it got stuck on the paint of the storage box. And when I went to pull it off, obviously it ripped. It's sponge. That's gonna happen if you try to rip it apart. But yeah, I was super, super sad. But that's the Areedy Mango. It's still really fun, and for the price that it is compared to the Cutie Creative, it's much, much more affordable and just as squishy. Next is the Mochi Seal. It's super cute and comes with this at the end, and it has the gradient and the same colors too. More or less the same color texture and the color choices, like with the yellow and red and orange. It's super squishy. In fact, just as squishy as the Areedy and the Cutie Creative. If not, maybe a little more. Slow rising. Oh, and I can smell it from here. Unlike the other two, these two smell, but only up when you put them up to your face. This smells, and it's like a foot away from my face. And it smells really good. It smells more like a mango, I think, than the others. Except it still has the faint aroma of chemicals. So it's not a complete mango smell. It smells like tropical something. It comes in this extra special plastic packaging with the cute band. I didn't know, well, I didn't want to take this off on the fear that it might rip, so I just cut it open like that. It's for you to set it as a cool little display for your squishy. And in addition, it had this tag. It's not really that special. It's just a phone charm. Super cute, right? Here comes the moment of truth. So which of these is the better one? In my opinion, these are tied. Cutie Creative and Punimaro are essentially the same type of squishiness. It's just Punimaro has, it feels like it has more depth, like more weight to it. I don't think this would be as fragile as the Cutie Creative. It also smells better. But I have a fondness for this because it actually looks like a mango. Areedy is great for the price. If the price is what's killing you right now, I would go for Areedy hands down. But if you're willing to pay the extra buck for the cuteness and maybe the extra paint job, then I think these two are wonderful. This one smells better in my opinion. This just kind of smells like sweet, not really that fruity. This smells fruity, tropical. Even though it doesn't look like a mango, it's still very much reminds me of a mango. So yeah, and then this thing. Don't even bother. Don't bother. So yeah, there's my mango comparison. I hope it was somewhat informative. I don't really know if any of these products are still available in shops. I know the Cutie Creative Mango keeps coming out with more colors, so there's that. The Areedy is always available either on Banggood, AliExpress, or eBay. And I'll link some shops for y'all to check out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.